Who is God? This divine question has intrigued humanity for millennia, sparking countless interpretations across cultures, societies, and religions. From the ancient deities of Greece to the divine entities of Hinduism, from the monotheistic God of Christianity to the spiritual energies in modern New Age beliefs, the concept of God takes on a multitude of forms. Yet despite this vast array of representations, two common themes consistently emerge: creation and consciousness. God is often depicted as a powerful entity, a divine architect of sorts, who shapes the formless into form, bringing order to chaos. Moreover, God is seen as a conscious presence, instilling life with meaning and purpose. Now let's delve deeper. If we perceive God as an entity of creation and consciousness, what could science possibly say about this? Could the realms of quantum physics and Buddhist philosophy offer fresh perspectives on this ancient and profound question? Let's explore. Enter the realm of quantum physics, where reality takes on a different form. World, invisible to our naked eyes, operates on principles that seem to defy common sense. Such principle is the wave-particle duality. This quantum world, particles exist in a state of superposition. They can be in multiple places at once, like waves. Yet when observed, these particles collapse into a single, definite state, acting more like particles we're familiar with. This curious phenomenon, known as the observer effect, implies that our very act of observation, our consciousness, influences the state of reality, as if reality exists in a formless state until observed, mirroring the ancient notion of God giving form to the formless. So, does this mean our consciousness has a divine quality? Scientists and philosophers would argue so. A radical idea, but it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. After all, if our act of observation can determine the state of a particle, then in some way, we are participating in the creation of our reality. In a sense, the act of observation, or consciousness, gives birth to reality. That seems like a divine trait, but it's not just cutting-edge science that shares these themes. Ancient Buddhist philosophy also offers a unique perspective. Imagine a world where everything is interconnected, where the idea of a separate self is an illusion, and all things lack inherent existence. This is the vision of the world offered by Buddhist philosophy. Its central concepts, like emptiness or shunyata, suggest that all phenomena are empty of inherent existence. They exist, but not in the way we typically think. Rather than being separate, solid entities, they are interdependent, arising together in a complex web of cause and effect. This idea, with the quantum notion of superposition, where particles can exist in multiple states at once until observed. Just as quantum particles don't have fixed properties until they're measured, in Buddhist philosophy everything doesn't have inherent independent existence. Another key Buddhist concept, pratitya samutpada, or dependent origination, aligns with this view. It holds that all phenomena arise in dependence upon multiple causes and conditions. Nothing exists independently or in isolation, echoing the quantum entanglement where particles become interconnected, their states instantaneously affecting each other, no matter the distance between them. Here we have two different fields, one ancient, one modern, converging on similar ideas. It's as if they're two different languages describing the same underlying reality. Spirituality and quantum physics, though worlds apart, they seem to converge on a similar conclusion. Consciousness shapes reality. So, where does this leave us in our journey to comprehend the divine? As we weave together the threads of understanding, the timeless wisdom of ancient mythologies, the groundbreaking revelations of quantum physics, and the profound wisdom of Buddhist philosophy all appear to meet at a single point. The divine, God, or any name you prefer, may not be an external being, but rather an integral part of the reality that we take part in. Allow yourself a moment to ponder. The notion of a divine power giving shape to the shapeless echoes of the phenomena noticed in quantum physics, where observation collapses a wave into a particle. In a similar vein, Buddhist teachings of void and interconnectedness mirror the concept of a universal consciousness or divine presence. Perhaps the divine is not as distant as we presume, but entwined within our consciousness and the enigmas of the universe we dwell in. Maybe God is not just a supernatural being, but the very essence of existence itself, animated through consciousness. Ultimately, the answer may be as enigmatic as the question itself. Who is God? It all depends on your personal observation and insight.